Hello YouTube, this is Matt, aka Blue Coats Cheesy Poofs. Welcome back to the layout. It has been a while. I apologize for that. Due to school, work, and a couple of other things, I have been unable to really make many videos lately. And that should change pretty soon. I've been posting a couple remakes, but the video traffic should increase in a while, so hopefully that'll happen soon. So I apologize for that. Anyway, getting right on to it, I will show you some of the changes I made to the layout as well as some of the acquisitions. So what we have in front of us right here is a Bachmann branch line 2-unit Darby lightweight DMU, and I won't get into too much detail about it because I'll do a separate review on it, but I will have to say that this is one of the better purchases I've made in the past year or two. It's an excellent DMU. At first I was a little bit skeptical to get into purchasing DMUs because, you know, at first I thought they were more of a 70s British tops BR period thing, but actually they did make a fair amount of them in the 1960s. This included the Class 108 and the Darby lightweight and the Class 101, which was even earlier, so actually that matched my period pretty well. So the era matches. The blue is nice as a change for livery around here. This is one of the only blue livery locomotives I have on my layout, and hope to get a couple more soon. The lights do work for not only the cab lights, but I'll take it over here a little bit and show you. Anyway, zoom in a little bit there. You can see that the headlights do function on it, and when you reverse the headlights on it, then let's see here. Yep, here we go. And those turn red when you reverse it, and you can turn those off independently. So turn those off for now. And then you'll notice that they have lights for the whole interior of it, and these are very nice, but I will say that they cannot be turned off independently. Whenever the layout's live, the interior lights will stay on, so that's one thing to mention right there. So I'll do more detail about that when I get into the review, but for now I'll just move on to a couple other things. Right behind it you will see a rake of wagons, and not all of these are new, but I'll go into a little bit of detail on some of them. We see right here two bogey bolsters, what they call them, but I just kind of like to call them either flat cars or bolster wagons, and each of them has a load on it, and these loads are pretty nice. The pipe load I like about it is because they're all glued together, so it isn't as hard to put them on perfectly. And the girders are separate, but they're nice girders. They look like they match the scale. There's 3 of them, so I also believe that those are available in gray girders if you wish. So on to the third wagon, we see an LNER liveried well wagon with a boiler load. Very interesting wagon. I like having these type of unique wagons on my layout. This one was actually given to me as a Christmas present from Dan the 25 Man. I'll put the link to his channel down below. So greatly appreciate that wagon from him as a great gift. And behind that you can see the well wagon that I've had for a while. This is the GWR liveried well wagon with custom propeller load on it. And can't see everything too well right here, but behind those you'll see 8 5-plank wagons from Bachmann branch line, and they're in the Roberts Tarmac Adam livery. And what Tarmac Adam is pretty much tarmac. It's a long way to say tarmac, and Tarmac Adam is the raw coarse type of supplies or materials mined that are brought to a tarmac plant to make tarmac when mixed in with oil and sorts of other types of additives. So this is the raw material type of tarmac known as Tarmac Adam, and I got in a I got these in a mega pack of 8 for a very good price, 29 pounds. So usually these go for 9 to 10 pounds by themselves. So if you get them in this type of mega packs, they're not always this cheap, but I got a really good deal. So I was really happy with that purchase. And another thing I would like to show you, and this would be a little bit of a change in customization I've made to my Class 42. And as you can see here, right now it doesn't have no lights, but we select it here, then you can see what I can do. So the headlight was getting kind of dim, so I soldered those connections up and it got much brighter, so that was good. But then since I was doing that, I decided, since the cab lights were not working out of the box, I took a look at it and soldered some more connections up, and what do you know, the cab lights lit up now, so pretty happy about that. So a couple more things. I got this Bachmann, I believe 12-ton salt wagon and Tees Salt. Very good wagon, nice purchase as another gift to me from my family. So it is based off the old Bachmann molding of it, but so it has no NEM couplings, but it's still a nice wagon, and it's another unique wagon to add. So another thing is, you'll see here a train of press flow dry cement wagons. Whoop. And these were each purchased in 3 packs. These ones were brown liveried, pre-weathered, and then these ones were not pre-weathered, but I weathered them anyway to match these, and now I have a small train of dry cement wagons. So that was a nice touch. And a couple of weathered private owner wagons from Bachmann as well. So all these wagons I recently acquired were from Bachmann branch line. So another thing I should show is that right here you'll see the starting point of my newest project, which is I'm going to install a 3-rail system for this outer track for the main line. And you would wonder why I'm installing a 3-rail system, because usually those are only made for DMUs, or EMUs actually, which run off the 3-rail system most of the time. But I recently made an acquisition that pretty much dictates that, and this is the newest Hornby release. This is the Southern Railway 2-bill, and this is an EMU, and I thought, well, since I'm now running an EMU, then I can install a 3rd rail system. So I got this when I was in London a couple of months ago, and I got it at Areds, which is one of the big shops over there. So I haven't had time to convert it to DCC just yet, but it will be very soon. It's a beautiful locomotive. I'll do a review on it once I get the DCC decoder installed in it. Thankfully, this one only takes 1 decoder, but the only problem is it doesn't have any type of lights whatsoever. So that's a little bit of a letdown on Hornby's part of it, but you know, you can't have everything. It was a pretty good price. It was a new release, so it was a little expensive than I thought, but you know, I suppose you have to bite the bullet sometimes and pay list price. So can't see too much of it there, but that's what it is, and it's an excellent locomotive. So that's pretty much it for now. I have a couple projects, but I'm trying to keep them secret for now, because you will see them soon enough. And so I have a couple of things more going, but I'll let you know. I'll be doing some more updates as those projects are getting nearer, and you'll see some more remakes being released within the next couple of days. So wish you Happy New Year and a Merry Christmas, and I will get back to you soon. But until then, this is Lucas Cheesy Goose signing.